Hey, what's going on, everybody? Sean here, one half of the Detroit Disney duo. And this is Sean's Stories. Anyways, so it's been a minute, a long minute, like a month of minutes. It's been maybe a month since I put out a video. I don't remember the date that I put one out, but it has been a very long time. Now, I have lots of things that have occurred in the last month, and I have to say, yes, everything is going good. First, everything is just going fine. And I just have had creators cramp, a little bit of laziness, just kind of being a YouTube ninja watcher. I don't know. I got kind of lazy and I got kind of busy. I also been watching a ton of television. The fall season of shows is back in full effect. Almost all of my shows are on CBS. Thank you, CBS, for having great television. Anyways, but yeah. And, of course, I have the very small, sort of large list. It's a small, large list. It's a small piece of paper with a lot on it of things to talk about. So this may be a long video. But before we get started, I want to say I thank all of the subscribers to the channel. Thank you for waiting for content to come out. We really appreciate it. It's super appreciated. And yeah, for sticking with us, even though I haven't put out a video in a very long time. And I've even gained subscribers. So if you're new, thank you. And if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, just go ahead and do it. Mash that subscribe button. Just smash it. Yeah. Anyways, so there has been a lot going on. Oh boy. Yeah. But anyways, yeah. First of all, I want to talk about something that you won't find on this channel, and that is any politics. No politics on this channel. Just Detroit and Disney and things that are wholesomely good, not a bunch of drama. This is a relaxation zone here. Talk about good stuff. And I know sometimes some people try to take good things and just make drama out of them. Why? I don't know. But they do. That's just the way it is. So anyways, let's just go on to the very first thing. It's November, like the 7th now. Tomorrow's the 8th, Monday the 8th. And yeah, one of the very things that are coming out soon, if they haven't come out already, is the Starbucks winter drinks. That's right. Now, we already know that the cups, everybody has some type of ordeal every year about how the cups look. But I like the coffee that's inside of the cups. Inside of the cups. That's what I like. The coffee. And so there are a lot of coffee connoisseurs, experts out there that may not like Starbucks, but I like Starbucks. Now, I have to say that I am a sort of pumpkin spice latte kind of guy. I did have a few of those during the fall time. They're not my favorite. I do like the winter drinks better. So, which ones? Well, I like the chestnut praline. I like the eggnog. I like eggnog just like from a carton, but I do not like the eggnog, the Starbucks eggnog coffee latte. I'm just not a fan of it. They do have a couple of new drinks coming out. I don't remember what they all are. I did not write them down. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making some mini videos or shorts or whatever. And I'll be like, yeah, this is great. And I'll be holding up like my Starbucks coffee and sharing it with you and telling you what I think. I'm going to drink them all. Not at once. Not in one day. Not in not 30 minutes of each other. I'm not going to be like, whoa, I just drank like all the coffee, dude. Yeah, no, but along a period of time in the wintertime. But that's a plan of mine to just taste test all the Starbucks coffees, the winter coffees, that is. Okay. Today started the end of daylight savings time. I guess we're no longer, right now, as of yesterday at 2 o'clock in the morning, well, today at 2 o'clock in the morning, we're no longer saving daylight. Get it? No longer saving daylight, at the end of daylight savings time. That's right. So that means that basically we did not lose any hours of light at all. If you did not know, we didn't lose any light. We're still losing light at the same time, at the same increments that we have been for a while, you know. But what we did do is we moved the clock so that the time is that the sun rises earlier in the morning, like 7 o'clock. And that way that it doesn't rise at 9 o'clock eventually. When I checked out, like when it would actually rise if we didn't do this, it would be like 9 o'clock in the morning. And like, it would be kind of weird, actually, to actually only for having the sun come up at almost 9 o'clock in the morning instead of 8 later on this year, or any year. Anyways, so yeah, and then what we do with the darkness is we make it darker earlier. So now it'll be dark, you know, I think the earliest it'll be dark is like 4:30 in the afternoon in like December or something, or January or something. Yes. So we just have to worry, you know, after December, like I think it's like the 21st, the winter solstice is when the time it actually starts accumulating and we get more minutes of daylight. That's right. So I cannot wait for that to happen. Anyways, so let's see here. What else? So one of my very favorite television shows, Navy SEALs, has moved off of the mainstream channel, you know, CBS, and now it's Paramount Plus only. So if you don't have the streaming, then you have to go over to Paramount Plus. I don't know if I'm sad about that. You know, the producers are like, yeah, we're going to make it much better. We can really take a deep dive in the Navy SEALs. I know I like the Navy SEALs. It's like one of those Navy show, you know, it's like a military show. I'm an ex-military guy, and I love military stuff. And there used to be an old TV show like before, several years ago, and that was I forget the name of it, but there's been several in the past on CBS that have been military shows, and I just think that some people don't like the military shows, you know what I'm saying? And so I think that's what's happened here, and I think it going to Paramount Plus is going to be fantabulous for the show. I think they're going to be able to do deep dives, do really great plots, and have a really great in-depth like a storyline that's going to be much better than if it was ever going to be carried on TV. Plus, you know, it's just going to be because it's not on the mainstream network. They can do things that, you know, you just can't do or say on more realistic fighting, or who knows what, you know. So that's gonna be great. Let's see here. I had a birthday. Yeah, I'll talk about that in another video in the future, because I have a whole video just for turning 50. So we are half of a century old. I am 50 years old now. Oh boy, am I 50? What did I say? I'm 50 years old now, man. What the heck? So that's right. I'm a very old man. I have some gray hairs. Yeah, 50 years old. It's hard to believe it, but I actually am 50 years old. So because I'm 50 years old, I'm going to be doing this whole entire video about what it's like to become an old man and everything else like that. So guys, just be waiting for that video to come out, because it's going to be good. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So another interesting thing, I have this this hat over here that I wear all the time. Whoa, I'm stretching way over there, you know, when you're 50, you know. But anyways, this unit right here with this eagle, this choking eagle with some arrows on it, is a unit that I used to be in the military. Anyways, so that unit on November the 22nd is being, it was first of all, it was deactivated. It's the 22nd Signal Brigade. They were activated in Germany like around World War II or something like that, I think. And anyways, they were in Darmstadt, Germany, where I was at a long time ago, back in like 1992. Yes, it's a long time ago, I know. Yeah, well, they got deactivated in 2007, and now all of a sudden they're going to be activated again on Fort Lewis, Washington. Wow, that's amazing. So I can't wait to see how things are going to plan out and what their mission is going to be, and how everybody will be wearing the choking eagle patch again on the sides of their uniforms. I think it's great. Anyways, yeah, it's spectacular. Anyways, so let's see here. What else? What else is going on? I got a lot of things. I'm going to be adding to this video a little bit more. So for now, for tonight, for Sunday evening, and usually we have Sean's stories, and I fill you in on Sunday. But since this is kind of like not that long of a video, it's only about, I don't know how long it's going to be. But anyways, I'm going to add this to the next video tomorrow, and then it's going to cut off, and it's going to resume tomorrow in like the morning and stuff like that. And we're going to talk about what's going on in Michigan, like what the weather-wise and what it looks like, you know, and right now, and my thoughts on daylight savings time. You know, but anyways, yeah, I know we're losing all those, you know, I gained more sleep. I mean, that's like a positive thing that everybody says. But yeah, you know, we can go, I'm going to look at some beautiful, you know, colors outside that the lower part of Michigan is getting the best of the best colors right now. Yeah, and this, which is fall time is in like its max down here at the southern part of the lower peninsula of Michigan and whatnot. So I'm going to be putting things together. We'll have some Disney news kind of sprinkled along here tomorrow morning. And yeah, anyways. So that's what I have to say for now. I'm going to regroup, and we'll see you guys in the morning. For now, over and out.
24 hours later.
Well, it's Tuesday evening, and it's about 9 o'clock. I said I would get a video up, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to put it and load it up here after the fact here soon. Yeah, yesterday was Monday, and it was a very busy day yesterday. Today was Tuesday. Sort of busy. I had to get up at dark 100 hours. It was like 500 something hours. I felt like I was in the Army again. I had to take my kid to school to be there at 6:30 in the morning. And yeah, so I felt like I was back in the day, you know, getting up. Anyways, so I get this, we get the Sunday paper. We pay for it. I try to read it. That doesn't always happen, but I've been saving them like an old man, right? And I'm going to be making a photo I'll be posting in the community forum in a few weeks. Soon. Very soon. You'll look for it. You will get it when you see it. Anyways, a long time ago, I started to collect quarters, American quarters. And because I thought it was kind of a cool thing to do, you know, could I collect all the state parks? Could I collect all the state quarters? Could I collect all of them? And yes, I know that you can buy them at the mint, right? And but I was like, yeah, this is going to be really fun. I could really do this. You know, I could get them all, and then put them. I had a book, and I put them all. I did all 50 state quarters. I think there was, well, maybe I'm wrong about that. I was missing one quarter from one specific place that I don't think I've ever seen anywhere. And then I started out state parks quarters collecting them. But anyways, I was just saying, Now, for you lazy people, I seen this this ad here that you can buy all of them, the entire set, for only $29.95. That's what I say about that. Why would you? It takes all the fun out of everything. The whole fun is like you go to buy something, you get your change, you go, wow. It's like you're finding, like, I found my last park, when you completed it, and then you feel accomplished. But if you buy it, like I just in that article, you're cheating. I'm just saying, you're cheating. You're didn't all you did was buy something. You didn't go through the actions and do it. I'm just just putting that out there. Anyways, so it is the 9th of November today, Tuesday night. And what else did I have on my I have my piece of paper still here from the other day. Yeah. Did I have more notes? Oh, I did have a few more notes. So, I have this brand new pin addiction from these. I'll show you. It's in this bag over here. I'm still adding to it. They have these pins, these gel pins right here. They're called jelly rolls. That's with that's a GELLY roll pin. It's made by the company Sakura, Japanese pins. And because I have a planner, a Franklin planner, I use them on the planner now. I have not been using the planner like I should be. Some planner aficionado is probably is going to school me one day and tell me I'm doing it. You're doing it all wrong. You're not very serious about organizing your life. But yeah, I have to say that I'm in love with these pens. They come in all sorts of different colors, and I like the way that they write. They write well, and so I find them at the local art store, and they have them at Michael's. There's a whole roll full of them, and also at this specialized place I go to called Blick, which is actually, I didn't know this for the longest time until just recently, that they're actually a chain of stores. What did I know? So, yeah. Oh, big time news. It's hot off the press, I guess. The McRib, for all you McRibbon loving fans, is back. It's back at McDonald's for a limited amount of time. It looks like there's a rain report coming on the iPhone. It's going to rain soon in Michigan. It always rains. Yeah, the McRib is back. You could have your eggnog shake and your McRib together and call it a meal. I don't know. Some people, somebody should have do one of those experiments where they take the McRib back to like their lab, test it out, try to see if it's really beef. Where's the beef? For those who don't know what that is, there used to be these two this one lady who was for Wendy's, and she would say, an older woman, and she would say, "Where's the beef?" Anyways, go on YouTube and you could check it out. Go check out the old "Where's the Beef" commercials for Wendy's. But yeah, they should do that for the McRib. They should try to figure out if it actually has rib meat in it. Just saying. Somebody should figure it out. I'm sure somebody already tried that out. It's probably on Google. But I mean, I don't think that's going to really change the minds of the McRib lovers out there. They're still going to eat it. Yeah, and the eggnog shake at McDonald's. I do like the eggnog shake. I do not like the eggnog coffee from Starbucks. It's not my cup of coffee. Anyways, so yeah. And then, yeah, we're in a, oh yeah, hold on a minute. We're in a El La Nina and El Nina, or one of those. I think it's a La Nina this year. Or is it El Nina? I can't keep track. They sound similar. They're not similar. They're practically opposite. But it's going to be a warm but wet winter. That's great. Unless if you're up north where it snows a lot when it's like 40 or something, 30, like just 35 degrees. When it's not freezing, just over freezing, but it's like the winter we're going to have. We'll see we'll see in the future if we have like multiple snowmageddons. That's where the world is ending because the snow is going to be so much. Anyways, so yeah, so I want to give a shout out here to Boogie Bob. He's a guy who lives nearby Times Square. He's a New Yorker. Hey, he's a New Yorker. Anyways, he does have a YouTube channel called Boogie Bob, and he does the news with another guy at like, well, it's going to be 4 p.m. I think it's getting a little dark for them to read the newspaper at 5 because the daylight savings time is ended, and we're back in normal time, as they say. I guess standard time. But yeah. So he went to Times Square. Times Square has this. It's called the Fountain of Survivors. Now, you'll have to watch his video because he explains it and you get to see it. And he walks by it. This is why I love it, because I have this addiction of watching Times Square 4K camera facing Times Square constantly on my TV because I like to see what's going on in Times Square. And it's always interesting because they have these things that are there. And then Bob goes by them and watches them. Checks it out for us. And gives us the reporter on the street advantage. So the latest thing was this. I can't even explain it. It's like this. It's hard to explain. Not that I can't explain it. It is like a hut of sorts. It's pink, and it's you know, and it has a fountain inside of it. It's called the Fountain for Survivors, and it's made out of fingernails. Yeah. Anyways, just all you got to do is just go to Boogie Bob's channel. You look for the video about the fountain, and you can't miss it. It has a great thumbnail, and yeah, go watch. Go over there and watch it. Give the guy a thumbs up and whatnot. And that's the guy who I got my watch from. I got a one of those. I won a crappy watch. I have it right on the shelf behind me somewhere. Anyways, so yeah, that's all I have for today. I'm gonna load this up. I'm gonna start the next vlog tomorrow, and I'm gonna load it up tomorrow, and then I'm gonna make another one so it's ready to roll on Thursday. So I'm gonna do 2 of them tomorrow. And then I'm going to load one up on Thursday, and then we'll be on time because we'll be loading a day before. Get on schedule, because it's kind of hard to actually try to sometimes fit everything on one day. You know, the camera and the editing. Some people like to do it, some people can't. We'll see how it rolls. You caught that was one of those camera things. Roll, camera, action. Okay. Anyways, talk to you guys later. Oh, yeah. Thursday, before we go. You know what? We'll talk about this tomorrow. We'll talk about it tomorrow because I'll leave something to talk about tomorrow. It's important. It's very important to talk about tomorrow. So Wednesday, stay tuned. We'll be uploading, I don't know, sometime I'll try to get it together before noon when it's the quietest around here. Anyways, talk to you guys later. And for now, over and out for Sean's Stories.